Good morning, everybody. Today's adventure is a little different. I'm actually headed down to Georgia, going down to go to a car event. It's called Alpine Volk Fest. I hope to get a lot of content for you guys. This is my first time going to this event. It's a few days long, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's get this show started. I'm sorry, it's still early for me. And let's get on the road because it's a long drive ahead. It's about 8-9 hours. All right, let's get to it. So here I am cruising along. I still got 6 hours, I think, left in this trip. I've been on the road for a couple of hours now. Hit a little bit of traffic in the beginning. Hit traffic in Richmond. So that's not too bad. I'm on 85 now. I just realized that I forgot my wash mitts. I need to wash my car when I get down there. So just so everybody knows, I'm going down to like I said earlier, I'm going to Alpine Volk Fest. I've never been to this show. I was supposed to go with my son, but things came up. He couldn't make it. So I'm still going. I still want to vlog. I still want to get some content for you guys. It's supposed to be pretty epic. From what I've seen in the pictures, it's supposed to be a lot of cars there. I've seen a lot of cars there already. They're getting there now. I know a couple friends are actually driving down their trailer their cars today. I know a couple other friends they've already gotten there, so which is great. I can't wait to see that. This is a kind of a show where everybody comes together who you haven't seen in a while, or you do see in a while, you know. But for me, it's been years since I've seen anybody. Like, I got friends from Florida, friends from Georgia, other friends in Virginia, PA, everywhere. They're coming to this one event, so we're all gonna see each other. I even got friends that I've only met on Instagram, you know, because we follow each other because of a car culture that we are in. So, which is great. I finally get to put a face to everything, because you see them on Instagram, but you really don't know them. So this is gonna be a good time to see everybody, meet everybody. But like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I still got like about 6 hours. I gotta stop by Walmart or somewhere to get some wash mitts. But hey, it is what it is. I'm enjoying the drive. You know, I kind of wish my son was here so he could do the camera stuff for me. But at the same time, I'm gonna do what I do and make it work. So keep enjoying it. Let's keep the ride going.
Come on, everybody. So I made it to the exit. I did a quick winch down on the car. The car is filthy, so I'm about to hand wash it somewhere. I want to get close, but I couldn't take it anymore. So we're about like another hour out to the hotel. So yeah, the ride has been uneventful. I tried to get little captions here and there as we were going. And this guy in front of me literally has his gas cap sitting on his trunk. Probably doesn't even realize until just now because now he's pulling over. All right, so on to the next stop. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far. Well, let's keep going.
Good morning, everybody. It's day 2 of my trip down to Georgia. I am actually on my way to the car wash because I really need to clean my car. But I wanted to show you some of the cars that are staying at the hotel. A couple of really nice ones, old school Volkswagens, Mark III, Scirocco's, and Mark 1s. So let me show you that. And then I gotta get to the car wash so I can get back and start attending some of these meets today. There's so many going on today, but I'm gonna try to hit as much as I can to get as much as I can on to show you guys. All right. Now this is just a couple of what you see now. I'll get more when there's better lighting when we're outside. But some of these are just too clean right now, which I like. Yeah, an all road. That's clean. All right, of course, mine.
So the car's clean now. I'm at the car wash. Like, squeaky clean. Pretty stoked about that. But I wanted to show you guys something really quick on this quick next clip. There's a bunch of cars getting cleaned here right now at the car wash for all the meets today. Like, you really can't make this up. Where you can see back there, this guy actually brought a gas blower to dry out his car. That's dedication right there. That's all I'm saying. It's dedication. All right, Time to pack up and get back to the hotel. Quick shower, change, and hit these meets. So I'm here at the Audi RS meet. I'm gonna walk around and let you guys see the cars. I just pulled in, so seems to be a lot of cool cars here. But y'all let me know what you think. Let's get to it. Man, it's hot out here. So what you guys have just been watching, I haven't been talking, I've just been trying to get cars right now because meets are limited on time. So we saw the Audi RS S meet. That's where I was at, that's where my car was at. I got a bunch of cars there. Then I went to the Mark III Volkswagen meet, third generation. Then I walked across the street and you saw the Mark II generations. And then now I'm walking around, what you just saw are the Mark I generation of Volkswagen, Jettas, GTI, Scirocco's. The car that you saw rolling in was somebody from New York, I believe. His motor actually blew when he got here. The community is so tight driven around the Mark I's and Mark II's. I mean, it's pretty odd. And not only say it's odd, it's pretty great actually. But his car blew, like put a hole in the motor. But buying parts from random guys, people selling parts here, he was able to rebuild his motor in the driveway of wherever he's staying at, and now he just drove it here to the event that for one of the events. So kudos on him because that's pretty awesome. All right, let's get back to more content. All right, so it's about a couple of hours after I filmed, went back to the hotel, took a little break. It was so hot out here. Of course, being bald head, I'm sweating profusely. But now I'm at the Porsche meet, and then there's the Mark IV meet, the Mark IV Volkswagen. So fourth generation of Volkswagen. I'll head over there and get footage of that too. So here we go, let's get to it. So I'm walking around Helen, the city that, little town that I'm in, trying to get you guys some footage. It's a small Bavarian town. It's like 1 mile long from end to end. A lot of things are closing now. It's like a little after 7 p.m. A lot of things close early, which is weird for me, but hey, it is what it is. So, hope you guys have been enjoying what you've been seeing so far. And then let's keep going to it. I gotta find some dinner. I'm hungry. All right. So like I said, it's a Bavarian town. I gotta get some backstory and history on this so I can let you guys know. I'll have to look it up. But it's pretty cool. You know, it looks like an old little German town. Hence the Bavarian part. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So I just had dinner at Brick House Burger, Pizza and Pasta place. It's right on the corner. Small place, very good. Surprised on how good it was. Sorry, I'm choked up because of the soda. Usually I don't drink soda, but because of the caffeine and everything. But I needed something to wake me up because been in the sun all day. I'm a little tired. Nevertheless, though, like I said, the food was good. You saw the burger that was delivered to me. I got the mushroom Swiss, but it's no Swiss. It had American cheese on it. Onions were caramelized, but it was good. You know, nice small place, family owned, I think. Something the guy was telling me, I don't remember, because we had a conversation about all kind of things. So, but really great people in there. Service was great, food was good. Can't complain one bit. All right, so if you're ever in Helen, I would say hit it up. I mean, like I said, it was good. So the question is, what would you do if a stray cat was just sitting on your car? My car's over there on the side, but it's sitting on top of this Audi A5. Yeah, crazy. Hey, good morning, everybody. Been up for a couple of hours. Got a quick workout in at the hotel, but now I'm here at the All Audi meet sponsored by Audi Club of North America. So we're gonna walk around, take a look at some cars. You probably noticed some of them from the previous meets that I've been at, but I think there's some here that you haven't seen. So I'm trying to get a lot as I can. Also, of course, I'm wearing my Hello Kitty. Driving her little TTRS. I don't know if it is or not, but it looks like it, and that's what I have, so I'm wearing it. I don't care. All right, let's get to it. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is the last day that I'm here in Helen, Georgia. I was going to leave today, but my car got selected to be in the show. So that is to me, it's very honorable. I haven't been here in 11 years. And the last time I came, I didn't even bring a car. I was just here with friends, hanging out, having a good time. But to bring this car here for the little bit of things that I've done, obviously I can't thank enough for the people that helped me bring my vision to life. Big ups to them. I'll make sure to put their links in the description below. But yeah, just to be here now and to be going to the show, to be in the show, it's a true honor for me. So let's get to it. I'll get some footage at the show as well for you. So yeah, let's just get there, because I got to get there between now and I think I have like an hour to roll in. So all right, talk soon. So I just made it to the show. I just parked not too long ago. Got the car wiped down because it did rain last night and this morning, so had to wipe it down and everything. Right now I'm walking around before the show's open to the public. Get some cars, get some footage for you guys. Hope you guys like it. Let's get to it. So as you walk in, we got vendors. You got Audi Club North America, IE Tuning, so Integrated Engineering. Euro Tuning is one of the big sponsors here. Some GTIs. This thing's got a VR6 swap in it, so sounds really nice. Corrado. That GT4, clean. Audi with the Bentley Mueller wheels. What's going on, everybody? So the weather's been hot, sun's been in and out. It's cloudy now, right? Yeah, it's cloudy now. I've been having my sunglasses on most of the day and a towel over my head because my head is burnt. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed all the car content. There's not much else really going on. We're just pretty much waiting for this thing to end in like another hour and a half or so. So I'm just walking around. It's good to catch up with everybody who I haven't seen in like years. So that's been like a blessing in disguise for me, because I don't come out, or I stopped coming out to car shows for a while. Now that I'm coming back out with the TT and I'm about to start building the next car, you know, it's good to start seeing faces, you know, seeing what they're up to, how they're doing, how they're living. But other than that, it's been pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing that. There's not much more else to record. I'll probably record the awards. I don't expect to get anything, but like I said in my Instagram post, it's just an honor to be selected to be in the show, which I'm very happy about. So we'll go from there and then see what happens. But yeah, all right, you guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Just so you know, I am leaving tomorrow morning at dark 30, but I'll probably get some more footage later on after the show. I do want to go up to one of the lookouts to get some pictures and video, so maybe I'll do that today. I don't know. It's still hot. I'm getting tired, so, but we'll see. All right, keep watching. Thanks, guys. So the show has ended. It was a great show. Weather held up. It got really hot. I'm probably a few shades darker now. My back is burning up. My neck is burnt, I know that. But like I said earlier, it was great to see a bunch of guys that I haven't seen in a long time. I'm truly appreciative for our friendships. It's time to find some dinner, some more water, so I can get rehydrated fully, and maybe just commute back to the hotel. Maybe I'll do a lap around the city, let you guys see that one last time, because I'm getting on the road early in the morning. I don't know if I'm gonna go out to the scenic point today. I'm just tired. The sun has drained me. So, but if I do go, you'll be another clip. But once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And on to the next adventure, which is gonna be driving home tomorrow. Hey, what's up, everybody? So I made it home from the show safe and sound, obviously, as I'm standing here. The TTRS is parked in the garage. The next project car, the S3, is in here. But needless to say, it was a great time. I want to thank everybody again. I know I've said it so many times in this video, but truly an honor to be down there, to see friends and family, because they are extended family to me. And honestly, to be in the show was a great experience for me. Made me think about what I want to do next to this car and then future things for this car. I already have parts coming. There's already a couple things done to the S3, but the wheels arrived. Have to pick out the wrap in a couple days because it is going to get wrapped. I'm actually going to change the wrap on the TTRS. That pushed me further at the show because a lot of people love the color. That's great, and I truly appreciate it. But at the same time, I have to be me, and I'm going to change it up. So it's a new year, it's a new thing. So I got to do what I got to do. But once again, thank you again for watching. Thank you again for taking the time to see this. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I am new to this. I am an old guy, young at heart, but I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this to get the word out of what I do and live in my life. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.